What's going on, guys? Deadly here, and if you guys don't remember, we did sell everybody last episode. Now, not everybody sold for the price that I necessarily wanted them to, but they sold for the price that they were going for at the moment, and we did get around 50,000 coins or something like that, and we were able to sell that Marcelo we got in the pack. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and take you through the team right now. Alright, so here's the new team that we have. We have Handanovic in goal with Caceres and Benatia at center back. At left back, we have Radu. At right back, we have Abate. At right mid, we have Pepe. At cam, we have Kaká. At CDM, we have De Rossi. At left mid, Asamoah. At striker, none other than Mario Gomez. And at other striker, Vucinic. So this team is actually pretty solid. It's actually the highest rated team that I've had so far in this game. If you guys don't remember, the other one was 7.5 stars out of 5. No, it was 4.5 stars, and it was 78 rated. This one's 81 rated, and the players are a lot better. The formation is different, which I think was also a problem before. So that's that, and we're just gonna hope that this team gets us through the division. So I'll see you guys in the game like usual. So the first team we come up against is a BPL team. Now, I wasn't too worried. I mean, he did have some really good players like Fernando Torres, Deulofeu, Javi Garcia, I believe, unless that's not him. Koscielny, you know, he did have some very good players, but I looked at my team and I'm like, my team is definitely better than this. And right away, we actually do score with Gomez in the 44th minute. So it was pretty good to have scored in the first half. But then again, we were in Division 7 now again because we got relegated before, and so I was expecting these games to be a lot easier. But we basically scored with a lot of our forwards, a lot of our midfields this game. But anyway, I want to talk about the patch that came out for FIFA 14. Now, this didn't happen recently. This happened a few days ago. But there's been a lot of speculation to whether maybe it made the game worse, maybe it made the game better. A lot of the arguments that I'm getting, or that I've heard, I mean, is that it made the game less fun, and I do get that aspect. I do get the aspect that it made the game less fun because before the patch, you guys could get finesse shots from 40, 30 yards out if you got into space, you know, and it's not like they always went in, but they did go in at a ridiculous rate, and it's just, and you guys have seen me score them, not from 30 or 40 yards out, but you've definitely seen me score finesse shots that maybe were a little bit like, what, how'd you bend it in from there? And they were a little bit strong, and they did make the game a lot more fun. However, they also made the game challenging to a ridiculous point, because there was just no way to defend against them unless you didn't give enough space to get the finesse shot. Then you were defending against them. But if you were worrying about blocking the finesse shot, then you were basically leaving an open pass to another player. You know, so I definitely get the fact that it was really fun, and but I also understand that with the new patch, you're actually able to defend a lot more than you were previously. Now, the way I would have gone about patching this, if I were EA, obviously I'm not them, I think I would have just improved the goalkeepers instead of, toning down the finesse shot, because the finesse shot was fun, the finesse shot was great, and I feel like if you were able to get into space, then you were doing something right. And if the keepers were better to the point where they were actually able to block those finesse shots, that'd be better, because they'd be going in at a rarer rate, and it would just be better all around. But I don't know, that's just my 2 cents on that. Overall, I think the patch is good. I definitely feel more comfortable, and I'm not so paranoid about people taking finesse shots. But other than that, I don't think it made the game worse or better. I think it just kind of fixed an issue that was there. Maybe the wrong way to fix an issue, but hey, whatever. Anyways, the last team we come up against is a Bundesliga team, and I looked at the team and I was like, okay, this team's pretty good. And it's not until like the 90th minute that I'm actually able to score. He takes a corner here, Handanovic saves it, punts it all the way upfield. Vucinic is running right here. He makes an error with his defender. He just keeps running straight, and I go ahead and finesse it from there. And remember, this is pre-patch. Should this have gone in? Would this have gone in post-patch? I don't really know. I think maybe. But yeah, whatever. Pre-patch, finesse it around the keeper right there. Goes in the 90th minute. That's how the game ends. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It looks like this team is working out pretty well for us. We already have 1 draw and 2 wins in Division 7, and I felt pretty comfortable with this team, so I think we're gonna have quite an easy time. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know in the comment section below, and peace.